Hey, I just wanted to let everyone know that the intro to this episode is really awkward, but I promise it gets less awkward as the episode progresses. There's also a bit of white noise coming from Jack's microphone, and I tried to minimize that as much as possible, but you can still hear it a bit. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. Oh, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Hello everybody, welcome to Gamers But Bad. I'm Jack.
I'm Oligy.
And the game is Plants vs. Zombies, and today we'll be doing a 3-slot challenge. The rules are fairly simple. Only 3 seed slots may be used per level. Other plants can be put into the rest of the seed slots, but they cannot be placed throughout the level. If more than 3 plants are placed in a level, it counts as a fail, and the level must be restarted immediately. Levels must be completed in order, so we have no time travel shenanigans, and when in a conveyor belt level, any plants not chosen must stay in the conveyor at all times. With the rules out of the way, let's get straight into the first level. We're doing Adventure 1, by the way.
Adventure 1. Maybe if things go well, we'll do Adventure 2.
Maybe.
That's probably going to be very difficult.
Is Adventure 2 harder, or is it just...
It's harder.
Things? Okay, like there's more zombies and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot more zombies.
Alright. The first levels are an exception because we literally can't have 3 things, so it's basically just playing it regularly, so...
Yeah.
How about we start a little fun conversation, an age-old debate. Is cereal soup, in your opinion?
Ooh. I don't think cereal's a soup, because soup generally implies water, minerals, and then vegetable or meat essence of some variety. And
I mean, like cereal usually has like wheat in it, right? And wheat's kind of a vegetable, right?
Wheat is not a vegetable.
Why isn't it a vegetable? It's edible, is it
It's a grain. Being edible does not mean that it's a vegetable.
Well, if it's edible and it tastes terrible, I'm gonna consider that a vegetable, I'm sorry.
So, any food that you don't like is automatically a vegetable?
Pretty much, yeah. Disgusting garbage trash.
So, say you don't like eating cereal, for example. Does that make cereal a vegetable?
Yes. Undeniably, 100%, absolutely. Oh, that's the first level already done. I didn't know you were a speedrunner. Yeah, so, do you think cereal needs... soup needs to be hot to be cereal? No. Do you think soup needs to be hot to be soup? No. Okay. It's like... How long are we gonna go on with this debate before we resort to using Google definitions?
Honestly, until it gets, not good conversation. If Google definitions make it a better conversation, then so be it, but it's all about the conversation.
I think this conversation is pretty good so far. So, yeah,
we don't need no Dr. Google.
It's a liquid with solids floating in it. Those solids are made of minerals, and you eat it with a spoon. I don't see what the problem is.
The problem is that there's no meat. There's not always meat in soup, I guess.
Yeah,
But usually with soup, it's blended. It's not chunky.
It's not chunky.
Are you blending your
you
cereal?
can have chunks in a soup, right? Like chicken soup, there's like vegetable chunks in it. I don't know. I don't see any reason as to why it shouldn't be considered a soup.
Because cereal generally, by definition, requires... what's it called?
Milk?
No, it requires grains. And
grains.
Soups generally... I've done so much research into what classifies cereal as cereal.
Why?
I've had so many arguments about whether cereal that's been put in the microwave is still cereal. It is. Hot cereal is a thing. Why do people not know about hot cereal?
I'm not gonna argue about that with you. That's
my domain?
There's no backing behind it. It's obviously it's still soup. Cereal. Frick. But yeah, like... it's like... It's the same general idea. Solids floating in a liquid you eat with a spoon. Would you call I don't think you'd call it a stew, would you? And like
Cereal is a cereal. It's not a soup. It's not stew. It's just cereal.
so you think it's its own complete category of food?
Yeah.
I don't know. That seems a little strange to me. Like just because you change the contents of the soup into grains, which in my opinion is just a different type of vegetable, suddenly that makes it a completely different meal. Like if you're using jam instead of Vegemite on toast, does that no longer make it toast anymore?
I don't think that's the same analogy. I think a better analogy was if you got a pie and you cut two of the ends off.
Wait,
it's
what do you
probably
mean
closer
ends? Pie.
Like
it's a
the
circle.
ends of a pie. If it's a meat pie, then you could very much classify that as a sausage roll. If the meat inside was similar enough.
No, like a sausage roll. Doesn't that imply like a different type of pastry, like that flaky stuff, instead of like pie is more like a cooked base shape sort of thing?
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
I feel like...
But it's a closer analogy than Vegemite
is it a
and
closer
jam on
analogy?
toast.
I don't know. I feel like a closer analogy would be like if you're changing from soup to cereal, you're changing what's in the pie, right? But the form is still the same.
It's not really the same though. Soup has a broth, and you need to boil.
Not all soup has broth. That's
no, as in the soup is a broth. In order to make soup, you need to have something and then boil it in the water to have said thing become one with the rest of the soup.
So, like, you're saying the liquid that comes into being from the mixture of the other materials is what makes it the soup?
Yes.
But what about, like, what are they called? Cocoa Pops or Fruit Loops or something? Where, like, the cereal dissolves, right? And then that disgusting sugar pencil mixture, right? That goes into the milk.
Do Cocoa Puffs dissolve? I thought they just absorbed water. Not water, milk.
Milk. No, like the cereal affects the taste of the milk. It makes it like a chocolate milkshake, only crunchy. You know.
I'm pretty sure that's what all. Damn it. That was not intended. No, it was definitely intended. It's a speedrun strategy.
Yeah, speedrun.
Speedrun.
Speedrun, dog. Let's go. Jesus Christ.
And I can't even destroy it because I don't have the shovel yet. I think this is the first time I've ever misplanted a plant before I've gotten the shovel.
Alright. Okay, we've finally got a bit of strategy coming in. What are you thinking? You thinking you're gonna use the cherry bomb, or you think you're gonna use the walnut? Surely only use sunflower, walnut, and cherry bomb, and don't use pea shooters.
That is a challenge.
Strategy. It would be a challenge, and like I think you could do it. It's only the 4th level. You've got some lawnmowers.
No, I'm not saying it is. It is a challenge. I'm saying that's a challenge. I'm doing it now.
Okay, very nice. Very good.
You have challenged me.
Okay, let's ask old Dr. Google what he thinks a soup is. What is soup? A liquid dish, typically savory and made by boiling meat, fish, or vegetables, etc. Keyword, typically.
Boiling.
Typically, not necessarily. The only necessary thing is a liquid dish. A meal, which is a liquid. Therefore, cereal.
How dare it give the 2 furthest lanes? I was going to do the cherry bomb thing.
No, please, still do it. It's cool. Oh wait, I didn't read the entire definition. At the end it says in stock or water. And cereal is not in water, it's in milk.
I mean, you can have cereal with water.
Do you
It
count that as cereal? I don't count that
No,
as...
I count it as a war crime.
Ah, that's just disgusting. That's... Ugh. It's like... What, cooking your eggs in the microwave? It's not right.
What?
Not okay.
I'm sorry, people do what?
They cook that... To make scrambled eggs, some people, right, they get a bowl, they whisk the eggs in it, they add a little bit of milk, they mix it, and then they put it in the microwave. And then they, like, break it up with a fork, and that's scrambled eggs.
That is not scrambled egg.
What do you think that is, then?
A war crime.
A war crime! We're having a lot of war crimes today. Well, okay.
I mean, who doesn't like committing war crimes?
I'm not gonna get into that, frankly, because I don't think we should be outing people on this channel, you know? Do all the war crimes you want as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, you know? That's my philosophy.
I think by convention, war crimes do... Oh, I misplanted. Well...
No, it's fine.
But-
You got lawnmowers. It's fine.
I do in fact got lawnmowers.
Okay, on to the next arbitrary point.
I'm gonna
If you
try
were
and
to
save
own-
as many as possible.
Yeah. If you were to own a restaurant, what would it be like?
It would serve exclusively scrambled eggs that have been made in the microwave.
What would you call it? What would the branding be like? How could you brand
Scrambled eggs
something
in the
like that?
microwave.
I mean, I guess then customers will know what they're getting, but because
Yeah.
they know what they'll be getting, they won't want to come to the restaurant.
Oh wait, I can start using sunflower as stalling. I've got enough.
Ooh! Man, you're really thinking of strats now, aren't you? I've never seen anyone play Plants vs. Zombies double-handed before.
Really?
Yeah, I always see just, like, the single tap strategy. But this is, like, good, you know. Speedrun strat. Getting it on. Ooh. So, what... How would this restaurant function? Would there just be a single thing on the menu?
A single microwave and a fridge full of eggs.
Do you still, like, make menus and people still have to order it specifically, even though it's the only
Yeah.
thing on the menu?
It's
Alright.
the only thing on the menu. There's 3 different sizes.
Oh. Yum yum.
So you can get your small scrambled eggs made in the microwave, your medium scrambled eggs, and you can get the dessert one.
Oh, what's that?
They add slightly more sugar.
Oh. Well, I gotta say, I think this may be the best idea you've ever had. I would invest at least $4 into this idea. Ooh.
That's enough to buy a carton of eggs.
You could get a start. Ooh, here's a good one. Would you wear a maid costume for $5? I'm assuming you would like wear this all day to your school/work/hangout place. And you just wouldn't address it at all.
I'm sorry, how much money was that? I can't hear it over the groaning of...
$5.
Damn it, I forgot to turn notifications off.
$5.
One moment.
That's fine, you could just blur it out. Or you could not and just see how quickly it takes you to get doxxed. That'd be fun.
That does not sound fun.
Alright, yeah, so maid outfit, $5. Would you?
$5?
5 buckaroons. That's a lot of money. You could buy like what? 6 eggs with that? Maybe even 7 eggs.
You could probably get more with that.
Maybe, if you're at a good place.
Oh heck, I've made a mistake.
A severe mistake. A lapse in your judgment, you could say.
An absolute lapse in my judgment.
Hmm. So,
Okay,
Yeah,
now I'm
those are the
actually
last
stressed.
zombies, yeah.
Those are the last zombies, but they've also don't got a lawnmower, so...
Along. Oh no,
Okay,
you're fine.
we're safe. We're safe. Jules Verne.
Double time.
Jules Verne.
Reveal. Um.
Oh, walnut bowling.
Walnut
Best music.
bowling. You can only use
Webby wobble.
one nut. It shouldn't be
Oh,
too
he
difficult.
actually said the line. I'm just
Crazy
gonna-
Dave. He might be my favorite character in fiction. He's just so silly, you know?
That's fair.
Such a-
Anyway, we're at a conveyor belt level.
Ooh.
We've probably explained in the rules how conveyor belt levels work, but because this level only really has 2 types of walnuts,
What if we
It's not
have
really
a
effective.
thing where you can only use 3 seeds total? So you can only use 3 walnuts and then you're done. You just have to wait it out.
that is not gonna work. If you didn't even hit... Okay, go up.
No. It always goes in the direction you don't want it to go. That's what I've learned from walnut bowling.
Fair. That's just like regular bowling. You want to throw it into the alley, and then it goes into the crowd.
Yeah. Do the classic Wii Sports turnaround gasp.
Hey.
Whoa!
Anyway, music in this game.
It's
So
freaking
good.
solid. It may just be the best soundtrack I've ever heard in a video game, like unironically.
Very fair.
It's so good.
I know.
Every song is perfect for the situation it's in. What's your
Yeah.
favorite? Mine's definitely Daytime Cool. That just, such a
But what-
vibe, you know?
What was that, sorry?
My favorite song in the game is definitely Daytime Cool. It's just so,
Oh yeah,
Calm,
what's it
and
called?
it's just like-
Grasswalks or something?
yeah. It almost doesn't feel like a song sometimes. It feels just like atmospheric noises, and then it hits the chorus, and you're just jamming out instantly.
Yeah, that's fair.
What about you?
I gotta say, Loonboon's pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Ugh. I like how in every Plants vs Zombies song there's like always like funny little haha basic parts. Then it kind of gets creepy at some points in each song, which I think is really cool, and it's very on theme for the game.
Yeah, it's very on brand for, you know, zombies.
Yeah, making light of a zombie apocalypse.
Zombie Apocalypse Appreciation Month.
I just don't think that genre gets enough love, you know? I really don't think there's enough zombie apocalypse movies. Hey, does the lane that you, like, place it in affect the speed of the thing? Or can you just place it in any of the 3?
I think you can put it in any lane.
Okay.
Huh. I honestly thought that would have killed everything.
You can never kill a zombie. Silly, silly ology. How could you possibly not know that? Ooh. It's kind of weird how they give you the shovel, like, right before a level that you can't use the shovel in at all.
Yeah, but I guess it makes sense for the motif of, oh, every level before a fun level or a boss level or something, they give you a thing
Yeah.
instead of a plant.
Such good game structure.
So, professional YouTuber outro, huh? You got one of those planned?
Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button and the notification bell, even though it should just be the subscribe button. Make sure to hit all the buttons, follow us on every social media, stalk us outside our house, hit the subscribe button again, unsubscribe, and then hit it a 3rd time to resubscribe. Hit your family, beat them into a pulp, tell all your friends how much you love this channel. Goodbye.